Hey guys, I've got a bit of a PR haul for you. I was away in New York, as you guys know, and when I came home, I had a lot of packages waiting for me that were sent in PR, and that is very unusual for me. So I was really excited, and I can't wait to share these things with you. And of course, I'll let you know what I'm going to be doing dedicated videos for, but you let me know if you want dedicated videos for anything that I show you. So first, Beautylish and Sonia G were so kind and generous enough to send me the Pro Face Set, and I have been playing with them. I have been washing them. I have been doing like a full kind of like test with them, and I just want to show you quickly the different shapes that come in this set. I am definitely going to be doing a whole dedicated video on this, like a full review. And I'm sorry I couldn't get this up any sooner because I was traveling and I did want to have like a comprehensive review for you. And unfortunately, I believe the set has sold out already, but I know they're going to be restocking. I know that these brushes are going to be available individually, maybe in a month or a couple of months' time, but soon. I know they're working their hardest and their fastest getting these brushes together, but they're handmade, so it's very difficult. Anyway, let me just show you these brushes before I just go on rambling. So here is the Face Pro brush, and it's an angled like powder brush, and it's made of dyed and undyed xoxo goat hair. Love this. The other brush in this set is the Inochige Pro brush, and we'll kind of go into the meaning of that and everything in the dedicated video, but this is the shape of the brush. It has this beautiful tip. It just makes for just a really interestingly shaped brush, and I really like these brushes that are kind of like egg shaped because you get so many like bristle tips along the side, and you can really use it at an angle, at a strong angle or a shallower angle. Anyway, again, we'll get into more detail in the dedicated video. And then this is like my dream of all dreams. This is the Cheek Pro brush, and I love the shape of this brush. To me, it's like a mini Tom Ford cheek brush. Again, we'll do comparisons in my dedicated video, but oh, it's just stunning. And this is dyed goat hair. This is dyed goat hair, and this is a mix. I think I mentioned that. And then the next brush in the set is this Detail Pro brush. And again, it's made up of dyed and undyed goat hair. This is just a completely unique shape. Usually you have eye brushes and then you have like face brushes, and you never really have anything that's in between. And this is in between. And I think this is one of those brushes I'm gonna want multiples of. You can use this for contouring. You can use this for like a final buffing out of eyeshadow. You can use this to like wipe away, bake under the eyes. I just think this is awesome. You can use this if you wanna kind of just touch up around curve areas. So loving this. And then last but not least is this Fan Pro brush. And I was really excited to see this because I have her sculpt brushes, and I don't generally like fan brushes. They're too wispy for me. I just don't find them very effective, but I love her fan brushes. In her regular line, Sonia G has a Sculpt 3, I think, and it's similar looking to this, if not the same. I just have to find mine. And that one has dyed goat hair, and this was undyed. So that makes me think I can use this with liquid and cream products. And I don't generally think of fan brushes when I think of liquid and cream products, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, keep an eye out for my dedicated video on these brushes. It's definitely coming. I'm working hard on it. I'm playing with them all. I'm washing them. I'm gonna have a lot of good info for you in that video. So keep an eye out. So while we're on the topic of brushes, I wanted to mention that I got this lovely package from Refere, and this is a brush company that is based in Canada, and they have natural-haired, Japanese-made brushes. So I purchased 2 of their eye brushes, which I've been playing around with, and they've been generous enough to send me the rest of their brushes here. So I am so excited to try these, and they sent me these brushes because they want honest to goodness feedback, which I think always speaks really highly of a company. But here are the brushes. They have this like really cool, sleek, matte black handle and ferrule. And ooh, this is glorious. Check out this face brush. This is amazing. It is oval. The ferrule is oval shaped. Oh, which is so cool. And these, I believe, are all undyed goat hair. So that is their brush 06. I'm also planning on doing a dedicated video to these Refere brushes as well. Here is their 05 brush, and this has a pinched ferrule and fairly long bristles. I feel like that's their thing. The hair length is like proportionately a little bit longer than what I'm used to seeing. So that is really interesting. That'll give you a really light application at the tip. And then we have brush number 4, and this is like an angled cheek brush. And I've really been digging angled brushes lately. So this is very exciting. And then 2 more eye brushes. These are the 2 that I don't have. This is number 02, which is like a flat shader. Some of my favorite. And then here is a pencil brush. This is their 03 pencil brush. So I am determined to really play around with these brushes. Once I do like a good testing with the Sonia G face brushes, I'm moving over to these, and I'm really excited. I was talking to someone over at Refere, and they were telling me that they are coming out with more brush shapes and that they would love to send over some prototypes and get my feedback. So I'm really excited to play around with these, give them my feedback, and get to know these brushes a little bit better. So keep an eye out for a dedicated video on that. It'll probably come in like a week or 2 because I really want to like dive in. So a big thank you to Refere for sending those brushes over. I'm so excited to play around with them. And then I got this great package from VISEART. They sent over their new Liaison 9-pan palette. This is going to be released February 7th. I am planning on doing a full review to post on that day if you are interested in purchasing this palette. It has, well, you can probably tell by the cover, but here are the shade and the shade names, and gorgeous. These look absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to do this video and show you guys this palette. It is stunning, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to put this away now. They also sent over another seamless setting powder and one of their seamless eye primers. I have both of these, so I think what I'm going to do is combine this with the 12-pan Sultry Muse VISEART eyeshadow palette that I got in my Beautylish extra large lucky bag. That one I already have. So I was trying to figure out what to do with it. And when I saw that I had extras of these, I was like, that'll make a really nice giveaway. So I'm going to do that maybe on Instagram or something, because I'm doing a separate giveaway for 35K on YouTube, which I still need to do. So keep an eye out for all of that. And VISEART always includes like the sweetest, they always include the sweetest note in their packages. It says, "Hi, Michelle. Someone that is as hardworking as yourself deserves to get your hands on our newest 9-pan palette Liaison. It's filled with stunning mattes and shimmers that we just know you are going to die for. We hope you enjoy using this unique and romantic palette. XOXO, the VISEART team." Thank you so much. I love these notes. I save all of these notes. I'm like such a geek. I did also get one from Beautylish with the Sonia G brushes. Hope you enjoy this new face brush set from Sonia. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. XX. Love the Beautylish team. And the VISEART package also came with some Sugarfina like gummy bears, sparkling rosé bears. Oh, I'm trying to get back on paleo, so these are big no-no, but my husband will love these. So thank you very much, VISEART, for the palette, the powder, the primer, and the gummy bears. Love it. So I think some of you have noticed that I got a haircut, or that my hair looks different. So I got my hair cut while I was in New York, and I found someone I think really great. Of course, time will tell. I feel like the one sign to a good haircut is that it looks better later. That it looks better after you've done it, that it looks better after a month, after 2 months. And if you have long hair, I feel like a good haircut peaks at like 3 or 4 months. That to me is the sign of a really good haircut. So far, I'm really loving and impressed with the haircut that I got at Blackstone's. They have 2 locations, one in the East Village, one in Tribeca. I went to the one in the East Village, and I actually got it cut by the owner, Joey Silvestri, and he's super cool. He had like, he was all tatted up, very East Village vibes, and he just had a really calm, like chill personality to him. We did a little consultation in the beginning. I showed him pictures of hairstyles that I liked. I told him my lifestyle. I said, I just want something low maintenance. And so he was like, I get you. So he told me the plan, he cut my hair, and I absolutely love it. And I have straight hair, but for some reason, the way he cut it, it actually curls. Like I didn't do any of this curling or the waving, but it's something about how he layered it and how he cut it that gives it this natural kind of like fall. Absolutely amazing. If you guys are in New York and you feel like getting your hair cut, I highly recommend Joey at Blackstone's. Really great. But all of that to say, when I was sitting in the chair, we were just chit-chatting. I told him about Vegas, this and that. And I said, hey, do you have a Vegas presence at all? Because I have a YouTube channel and I would love to be able to say like, oh, if you're in Vegas, you know, whatever. So I ended up buying the shampoo and conditioner from his line, which is called 5 Wits. And I think they're trying to grow their distribution a bit, but they do have an online shop if you're interested in purchasing this. And this is how our conversation evolved. But they do also sell these, I think, at the Cosmo here in Vegas. So I was like, awesome. I can just easily get your stuff if I need it. So I picked up the shampoo and the conditioner, but the reason why I'm talking about this in a PR haul video is because he was so kind and decided to throw in the 2 styling products he was using in my hair. So one is the hair cream and one is the texture spray. And like I said, and like I told Joey, I'm very low maintenance. I don't use much. And he was like, well, this is like your heat styling. You put this in, you just kind of finger a little bit into your hair, you blow dry your hair. You can spray this into your hair, whether it's wet or dry, when you need a little bit of texture, and that's it. And I've been loving it. Really been working out well for my hair, and this texture spray is really nice. It's definitely tackier and toothier than the texture spray that I'm used to, which is the Orbe dry texturizing spray. That one is very, very light, and that one worked when my hair was like really long, one length, and it weighed down very easily. This is great now that my hair is like a little bit, it's shorter. Like my hair, he probably cut off like 5 inches. And because of the layers, it's just a lot lighter. So it can handle something that has a lot more grit to it. It doesn't get weighed down. It really just gives it some body. So I was ecstatic when he threw these in. I was really, really thankful. I don't think he's a really big operation, so I know it's a big deal. So if you're ever in New York City, give Blackstones a shot. Tell him I sent you over there. And yeah, I really love my haircut. Thanks, Joey. So next up I have some skincare. This is a probiotic line that is based in Australia, and the name of the line is Amperna. And I had never heard of this, but I ran into someone that, well, is now a friend, but I was with someone who knows this person, and he actually has a YouTube channel, he has an Instagram post, and his thing is about skincare. And when I met him, you know, we chatted or whatever, he walked away and my friend was like, can you believe he's in his 50s? And I was like, what? His skin was like baby smooth and soft. And I thought, well, shit, I need to check out his channel. But he mentioned this brand to me and he was like, you know, would you be interested in me connecting the two of you? So he went ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and link his channel, his information down below. His name is Carmine. His channel name is Skin Karma. So cute. But this is the brand that he turned me on to. So I believe they have like 5 products in their line. And I asked her to send over 3 of them to me because 2 of them had like acids or things that I thought may set off my eczema. So these are the 3 products that were sent over, and they're actually numbered. So I think you're supposed to use them in order. So number 1 is the Ultra Gentle Soothing Cleanser. The words gentle and soothing are right up my alley. Comes in this really nice bottle. It has a pump. And I like that the bottle is not clear because I think with a probiotic, you definitely want to kind of keep light away from it. I actually don't know. I don't know much about probiotic skincare, which I need to look into, but I'm excited to try this. And then number 2 is the lightweight soothing emulsion. Again, that word soothing is right up my alley. And this contains gentle and effective probiotic complex. And this is meant to hydrate. This again has a pump. So steps 2 and 3 were products that contain things that I thought may irritate my skin and bring out my eczema. So we skipped those and she sent over step number 5, which is the Probiotic Plus DS Soothing Serum. It contains, again, gentle and effective probiotic complex, and this is Rescue. So I'm really excited, and it says here that Amperna is an Australian skincare brand committed to creating simple, active products specifically formulated for sensitive skin. So I'm very pumped to try out these products, and if you guys have ever tried something from Amperna, let me know what your experience is with them. I would love to hear from you. And more skincare. So I got a really lovely box from Kypris, and they sent over their cleanser concentrate, and I'm really excited to try this. I haven't even opened this up yet, but it's featuring co-op grown moringa, wild-crafted prickly pear, and probiotics. This opulent non-foaming cleanser concentrate dissolves the day and evening actives to leave skin soft, hydrated, and glowing. That sounds perfect for me. So, oh, it comes in this beautiful jar. I just love the Kypris like artwork that they have. on their products. So I am definitely going to give this a shot very, very soon, probably tonight. And then they also sent over their body elixir. So this was something I actually requested from them. I thought, why not ask? It can't hurt, because at least a couple of you actually mentioned this. So when I talked about the Kypris dew and beauty elixir that I use, and also the cerulean mask that I love, a couple of you mentioned the body elixir, and this wasn't even on my radar, but when I read about it, I thought this is so up my alley. So they were really sweet and sent this over to me, and I've been using this ever since I got back from my trip. I think I've mentioned this before, but like the fronts of my shins are super duper dry. Like no matter what I do, the next morning I wake up and they're always kind of scaly, no matter how much moisturizer I put on. Sometimes if I put like a moisturizer oil combination and just like slather it on, they'll be okay in the morning. But I've been using this body elixir by itself on the fronts of my shins, not even that much. So I just pour like a little dollop of this into the palm of my hand. I want to say it's like nickel size, and I just took it and just ran it up and down the fronts of my shins. And I thought, if I wake up and the fronts of my shins aren't scaly, dry, flaky, then this is an excellent product. And they weren't. So I am loving this. It is definitely on the thicker side in terms of like a body oil. The scent is just gorgeous. I just absolutely love it. It's like a mixture of like citrus, and then there's like a very kind of like earthy spa scent in there. It's just really, really great. It's very, very refreshing. I'm very much enjoying this body elixir. And when I was reading the description of this product, it just got me thinking like, you know, we take such good care of our faces, and at least I for one, don't really take that good care of my body skin. You know, I moisturize it, I wash it, I moisturize it, but it doesn't really go beyond that. I exfoliate it every once in a while. It doesn't really go beyond that. And, you know, as we know, our hands, our necks, the tops of our knees themselves, like all of these things start to show signs of aging. And I thought, you know, I really need to start taking better care of my body skin. But thank you so much to Kypris for sending these two products over. I'm loving this and I can't wait to try this. And then this is something that I actually ordered through Octoly. So this is the First Care Activating Serum from Sulwhasoo. This is a K-beauty brand, and this is a serum that you use after toner. So after you've washed your face and you've toned it, this is something that you would put onto your skin. So this product actually reminded me of the Décolleté Vi-Fusion Essence that I had been using for a while. Last year, I ran out of it and I didn't really substitute something else for it. And I think this is gonna be a great substitute. The texture is a little bit different. This texture is a little bit thicker than the Décolleté. The Décolleté is definitely a little bit more watery and it's clear. This one has like a brown tint to it. It also, once you rub it into your skin, it remains a little bit tacky. It's very tacky in the beginning, and then as it sinks into your skin, the tackiness starts to go away, but there's still like a little bit of tackiness to it, which doesn't bother me in terms of skincare, especially when it's the first step, because I'm going to go in with all this other stuff on top of it. But I really liked what this did for my skin. I used this as soon as I got back from my trip because it was here waiting for me. So I used it that night because I really needed to kind of get like my skincare routine back, because I never travel with all of the things that I use on a daily basis. That would just take up its own cargo hold. So I was really anxious to kind of get back into my skincare routine, and I thought, well, let me just introduce this one new thing and see how my skin does. And the next day I woke up and my skin just was like really, really soft, especially considering I had just been traveling, just been eating a ton of shit food. I was just like on a convention floor for like 2.5 days straight. You know, I was expecting my skin to look like complete and total crap when I got home, and that it would take like weeks for it to recover, but it's recovered really nicely, and I think this has helped. So I'm going to continue using this. I think it's been great so far. And then I got something from Dr. Brandt. This is Keep Your Chin Up. It is the neck sculpting cream, part of their Needles No More line. Oh, and it comes with one of these like scrapers, which I really like. I know people are on the fence about whether this works or not. I feel like we don't actually massage and like handle our faces enough. Like we're constantly stretching and getting massages for our body, but we don't for our face. So anyway, I'm into the whole concept. I don't know if this particular tool does anything. If not, I will definitely use this on my legs. If any of you have like really tight IT bands, This is so great. I just sit in bed sometimes and I just scrape the sides of my thighs, and it's really helpful. Anyway, that was a weird aside. But here is the neck sculpting cream. Comes in this nice tub. And in fact, I just saw Stephanie Marie post a video dedicated to this, and I was really, really excited to try it, and here it is. All right, and last but not least, I got a lot of stuff from Sigma. They are just, I mean, beyond generous. When they asked to add me to their PR list, I was like, okay, sure. And they keep coming with the packages, and it's so nice. So I got 2 packages from them when I was away, and one of them contained 2 new brushes, the P87 Edge Precision and the 4D HD Precision brush. So each of these brushes are retailing at $20 each. You can use my code for 10% off. Sigma's always having sales, so there's no need for you to pay $20, but these brushes look really cool. So here's the 4D HD Precision brush. It's pyramid shaped. So the ferrule is actually square shaped, and then the bristles come to a point. So that is very, very interesting. I will have to definitely try it out and see if it's just kind of like a gimmicky shape or if it is actually very useful for it to have this like very angular shape. And then the P87 Edge Precision brush is like a triangular ferrule, and then it's angled at the top. That's really cool. I feel like this may be a little bit more useful than I don't know. I'm going to have to definitely try this out. Oh, this would be really cool for underneath the eye. So these shapes are definitely very, very unique. And then, and then this box from them is so heavy. I'm just going to kind of hold up what is in here, but there is like a Sig Magic Scrub Solid Brush Cleanser, which they've sent me plenty of, so I think I'm going to throw that in a giveaway. They've also included some brush cleanser in here, and just so many of their brushes, which I just need to spend time and like open up all of these packages. So is there a little card in here? Oh, here's a card. Michelle, hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Wanted to keep you stocked up on your Sigma goodies. So nice. Another card I'm going to keep. So I would like to do like a synthetic brush video because I've really been testing out a lot of different synthetic brushes, and I'm starting to develop opinions on them. It's taken me a while because I was just kind of comparing them to natural haired brushes, but it's really apples to oranges. So I'm just kind of, trying to like focus my mind on synthetic brushes when I use them. Anyway, I'm really rambling a lot, but I would like to do a video dedicated to like my favorite synthetic brushes. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. Also, if you're interested in a dedicated video on all of this stuff, on anything that I didn't mention that I was going to, let me know. But I just wanted to thank you guys. I wouldn't be getting this PR if it weren't for you subscribing to me and watching my videos. So I really, really appreciate it. And I just want to share all these goodies with you. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below if you have any comments, suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'll see you in my next video.